I don't honestly think I'll ever get disappointed in a chapter of Boku no Hero. Every chapter is freaking amazing. So let's just dive right into Boku no Hero chapter 52. And how many color pages did we get this chapter? We got like three. We got it was on the freaking whole cover of Shonen Jump. We got the whole color page in that. We got just one about the popularity poll. By the way, who do you guys think is going to get the most popular? I honestly think it's either going to be Deku or Todoroki. Not sorry, Deku. I mean Bakugo or Todoroki. I think it's going to be one of those two. I think Todoroki will probably become number one, or maybe will be All Might. I honestly want Tokoyami to get up. I want Tokoyami to at least be in the top 10. Maybe even pushing it top 5, because Tokoyami, he's the best guy. He's like the underdog of this series. He's so freaking awesome as well. I just love his character design. That's why if when we get the anime, it's gonna look amazing. So this chapter of Boku no Hero was actually quite a simple chapter. It was a beast chapter, the freaking last page. This is the thing. This is what I hate about Boku no Hero. What I truly do hate about it is the freaking cliffhangers, because I can't take it. It's so I have to wait a freaking week to see all of this happen. And it's always the good ones. Like last chapter, you see freaking Deku coming in with the punch, and then I'm just like, snap! I can't do this. Freaking Todoroki's got his new character. He's got like the new character design and everything. He's just like, oh, you should have texted me earlier or something like that. Freaking sick. Oh my gosh, Todoroki. I think people are going around because it was too coincidental. We saw Endeavor last chapter, and now we see Todoroki. So I do think Todoroki went off with Endeavor. So Endeavor was like Todoroki's mentor kind of training person. So I'm guessing Endeavor was helping Todoroki more manipulate his right side, which is his fire side, because we see him coming in with fire. You just see the flames come out, and then underneath you see ice, and I'm just like, damn, that's cool. So I honestly do not know what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna see a bit. I don't think Todoroki's gonna fight Stain. I think Stain's gonna go away. Stain's gonna like retreat, and in the next chapter we'll probably just see more good ass fights with the Nomis, because the Nomis are freaking beast. So either way, we've seen this chapter. A lot of people are saying that, because obviously we know that Deku's a smart character. People are saying that Deku already had a quirk and it's IQ, and I honestly do not like that theory, because with that theory it just basically subsides Deku's hard work and everything, because he worked hard to get this intelligence. He didn't have anything else, and his passion was heroes and quirks, so he worked hard to study them and to make strategic plans to counteract everyone's quirks. So I truly do not, if it was ever true, but I do not believe it, because I remember in like chapter 1 he said it's by, the doctor said due to his like his extra bone in his little toe or something, it's biologically impossible for him to have a quirk. So I'd hate for him to have an intelligence quirk aside, even though we do know that more people can have more than one quirk. So that'd be cool. I wouldn't be surprised if Stain's got another quirk and he like uses it as a last resort, because we know Stain's dead, because Stain took out that Stain took out that Detroit smash, and he just looked up and he was like nothing. The thing is though, when Deku's flipping like flying in, you see Stain just smiling up, and the thing that just parallels, because when I saw that, it hit me nostalgia back to the the sports festival when Todoroki versus Bakugo, and Bakugo done the Schneider bomb thing, and he jumps up in the air and he flips and flips, and I was just like, no, that was bad. So you see Deku kind of copying parts of Bakugo's movements. That's what I really do love about Deku. Deku, he kind of studies people's abilities, their movements, and he uses it for his own advantage. Just like in the previous chapter, he used Gran Torino's movements. He uses one foot in his legs to jump him against other walls, so he can rebound off it to enhance speed and momentum. So that's obviously awesome. And the thing is, Stain is a freaking boss. He gets hit in the face with one for all, and he gets hit and he does nothing. You freaking see him smile. That's the best part of the chapter, when Deku was just like, oh, butting in someone's business is one of the principal qualities of a hero, and then Stain's just like smiles, he fully goes happy and everything. So obviously we knew that Stain was gonna let Deku live, but this is what's kind of annoyed me. I do like Ida. I've been loving Ida, his character development, but I honestly do not know what's going to happen for him after this little mini arc, because Ida right now, his pride has been stamped. He has been obviously took out by Stain. So he's got like nothing going for him right now, and he's just paralyzed on the floor, and he was just like shouting at Deku, oh yeah, you shouldn't be helping, this is none of your business and everything. And the thing is, Ida has kind of slipped up a lot. He's thrown away all his qualities of a hero. Like, he didn't even save the guy who was earlier getting attacked by Stain. He just left him there. Because what you would have, for a normal hero, what you should have done is try and, like, what Deku's doing right now, try and make Stain retreat and take the other hero with him. So, Obviously, I do not know what's going to happen with Ida in the future. I don't think Ida's going to go down a path of villainy or anything. I did a discussion about Ida, and I said that he's going to collapse, like, mentally. And I think that'd be awesome for this series, because we know about Horikoshi. Horikoshi does not go does not follow the stereotypical way. I say this a lot in my videos. That's why I think it's really hard to make predictions on Boku no Hero, because it's not a typical shonen kind of thing. It's not a typical. Obviously, it's heroes and it's very generic. Yeah, generic. It still doesn't follow like the whole stereotypical movement, the moments and everything. So it's always different, and that's what I love about it. I want to talk about his Stain, because his quirk. We find out that I thought his quirk, honestly, was when he cuts someone, then that's when his paralysis effect kind of kicks in. But it's actually now licking his blood. So his blood has to splatter on someone. And it's kind of, when he licks it, that's when the paralysis takes effect. Because we didn't even see him cut Deku. The art scene still was amazing. But I'll get to that later. So, the thing is, what we know about quirks and Boku no Hero, we know quirks are a physical extension of their body. And they all have limits. That's what I love about Boku no Hero. Every person that's got a quirk, they always have a disadvantage. For example, with Uravity she's got a weight limit, so there's only a lot of, she can only use it to a bit, and then afterwards she becomes nauseous. Just like Todoroki, he literally, I don't think he's not immune to the heat or the fire, because the ice cools him down and he gets brittle and his movements slow a bit. So just like also Bakugo, well, he obviously sweat. So we know a lot of people, they do have limits, and I really want to know what Stain's limits is. I wouldn't be surprised if, because his name's Stain, I wouldn't be surprised if his blood is toxic, and like it is keeping him alive, but it's toxic to him as well. Because if you look at his character design, his skin and everything, it just looks like very acidic. It looks like it's being what's the word? Like washed over with corrosive acid or something. It doesn't look nice, to be fair. He looks unbelievably battle worn, but we never know. I would not know what his disadvantage is, what his what is his weakness. I truly would not know what his weakness is, but either way, I'm just hyped for next chapter next chapter of Boku no Hero, because we freaking see Todoroki coming in with greatness. So honestly, I don't think Todoroki's going to fight Stain. I think Todoroki's just going to make Stain retreat. And the fight scenes, the artwork is amazing. The panels, it flows from one panel to the other. That's what I love about it. When we see Deku using Bakugo's movements, jumping off, doing a flip and everything, doing a freaking Detroit smash. So obviously we know Deku's got a Super Saiyan thing, because he calls it full cowl. That's freaking sick. It sounds so cool. So obviously I wonder what he's going to call his Super Saiyan 2 kind of thing. It might be like full cowl 2 or something like that. Even though I wouldn't be surprised, it's gonna be freaking sick. I just can't wait. So I'm honestly loving these chapters of Boku no Hero. It's getting so much better, especially for Deku. We're finally getting him to like augment his ability and stuff. I wonder when he'll be able to go up to like 10% or 15%. That's gonna be awesome, and it's just gonna be freaking cool. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. What did you like of this chapter? Did you like about the character development of Ida and how Ida's just like thrown away all qualities of a hero? Did you like Todoroki coming in? Freaking Deku being a boss, and Stain just like Stain, man. Stain's freaking sick. So anyway, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. This is Shinigami-san. I'll see you next week for Boku no Hero Chapter 53. And before I go, tell me who's your favourite character. Who would you want to win the popularity poll? Honestly, I think I'd want Todoroki. I'd probably vote Bakugo, but I want Tokiyami to be up in the top 10, definitely. I want Tokiyami to be near to the top 5. But anyway, tell me in the comments below. Shinigami-san. I'll see you next week. Bye.